COVID-19 vaccine booster shots are going into arms across the nation. Meanwhile, some are turning to the Verify team asking whether they can check their immunity before getting another dose. Liza Lucas verifies all new this morning.
Antibody tests were popular at the start of the pandemic, and they're popping up again with talk of booster shots. NALDA asking the Verify team if a COVID-19 antibody test can check immunity after getting the vaccine, informing whether someone should get a booster shot. Let's verify. Our sources are the CDC, the FDA, and Dr. Jane Morgan, head of the COVID task force at Piedmont Healthcare. A reminder, antibody tests look for antibodies in your blood that fight the COVID-19 virus, but the CDC and the FDA both say you should not use this test to check immunity after getting the vaccine. The CDC lays out several reasons. Antibody tests can have varying levels of sensitivity, and some only detect antibodies from a natural infection from COVID. They would not register if you've been vaccinated. Bottom line, even if your antibody test comes back positive, showing some defense against the virus, scientists are still trying to figure out what that means for immunity. Right now, there's no magic number or threshold correlating protection.
What we don't know and what we don't have any published studies to show is what is the level of antibodies needed that actually confers immunity.
Dr. Morgan says immunity is also more complex than just antibodies. Cellular immune response also plays a role, and antibody testing does not check for that.
These vaccines work not only by antibodies, but by cell-mediated immunity. So these B cells and T cells, that's also incredibly important. So it's multi-layered. And so because of that, we are advising that we not use these tests as guides nor as indicators of what your immunity status could be.
So public health experts say no, antibody testing is not recommended to check immunity after getting the vaccine. Experts are still figuring out how antibody results relate to your level of protection. They instead advise following public health guidance when deciding whether you need a booster shot.
Have something you want us to verify? Send us an email or text verify to 404-885-7600.